이 시리즈는 한국에 거주하는 우리 외국인 친구들이 가장 좋아하는 한국 음식을 소개합니다.
안녕하세요. 아일랜드에서요. 게르슨입니다. 제가 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식은 족발입니다. So what's the crack?
Is that, when you say what's the crack, does that mean like...
Like what's the news? What's new with you? Like C-R-A-I-C.
Garrison, what's the crack? Did I say it right?
Yeah. What's the crack, mate?
What's the crack, mate?
Yeah.
Today's crack is 족발. Why is it your favourite Korean food? Like, let's get straight into it. Why?
I think because it's something, it's very raw. You know, there's not much to it.
Right.
It's very authentic. It's very traditional. It's very Korean.
Okay.
I mean, look at the setting. Look at the table. If you look at it, you know, it's something. It's very basic.
Yeah.
I mean, there's none of this glitz and glam. There's none of this craziness happening. It's just there. It's raw. It's food. It's beautiful. You know, and I think it's just, you know, you get some good fat, you get some meat,
Yeah.
you get some skin, you get a bit of everything. So, I mean, if you're a vegan, don't.
Pig's feet are probably not the...
Yeah. It's just Korean food at its finest.
잘 먹겠습니다.
예, 잘 먹었습니다. 좋았어.
How do I say 잘 먹겠습니다?
I don't know. You
Yeah,
know,
but-
my nan used to say always, good food, good meat, good Lord, let's eat.
It's perfect.
It's perfect, especially for this.
Good food,
Good meat, good Lord, let's eat. Yeah.
Amen. That's
Amen.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's get involved then. So,
that's-
do you wrap it in the
I mean,
in the
I
cabbage,
think
or
you
do you
can
just
just randomly, you know, you can dip it in the ssungjang, you can pop it in you can make a sam out of it. You know, you can dip it in the 새우젓.
새우젓.
I mean,
double
just-
dip. Is that
Yeah,
it?
double dip for sure. Grand.
Bit of gochu, maybe? Je ne sais pas. Cheers,
All right,
man.
man. Cheers.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's gorgeous.
Oh.
All right. 아 진짜. 아 정말 맛있어. 그죠? 아 대박이다.
Oh.
싼 필요 없어. 그냥 풀어서 먹어. 그냥 먹어. It's amazing, you know?
갑자기 음식 먹고 바로 한국어로 얘기하고 싶어서.
그렇죠.
신기해요.
It's good any time of the year. It's not like a summer dish. It's not a winter dish. It's good all around the year. Food. But some dishes, you know, are just good for, you know, 여름, 가을, 봄. You know, there's kind of seasonal dishes. But with this, it's not seasonal.
It's such a good point. That's so interesting you say it because often people ask me what is my favorite Korean food is, but I get trapped in this. When?
Yeah.
Like when is always the question for me. Like in
you got like
winter it's this.
naengmyeon,
Yeah.
kongguksu. You know, you got certain dishes.
You've got to
that-
be in the mood for it at the right time
Right,
of year,
right.
and it does,
it's
you know,
gotta
it clears you
have
out,
that.
or it, you know, and
Right.
But you're saying that, I never really thought about that, but it.
Yeah,
you-
this is
you're
good
100% right.
anytime. You know, if it's roasting out, you can still eat it.
It's so true.
You know, it doesn't matter, you know. But I mean, if you look at it, people probably would look at this and be like, what are you eating, man? But I mean, it's when you dig in there, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
You know? And it's one of these that doesn't even need anything.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need to You can just
Bish bash bosh.
eat it like that, and
Yeah.
it's fantastic. You know.
How about Ireland? Where are you from?
I'm from County Down.
County
it's
Down.
in Northern Ireland. It's
Northern
just
Ireland.
over the border, like.
Do you have anything in Northern Ireland that's like similar to
I mean,
Bar or anything?
off the top of my mind, I can't think of anything that just like that you would serve like this
Right.
on a platter. I mean, of course, you've got like trotters and you got stuff like this, but
Right.
I mean, nothing that I could think like this. I mean, this is just in your face. It's good. You know, it's not bad. You know,
And what kind of things? What's the staple in Northern Ireland? Just out of interest.
you get your white pudding, your black pudding. I mean, it's all a bit similar. We get a little bit of Scottish influence,
Sure.
you know, in there.
Right.
You know, we do get some haggis.
Okay.
So Sunday is from pig,
Right.
where haggis is sheep intestine.
Okay.
But the procedure and everything's pretty much the same way. You know, in Ireland we get 5 or 6 different type of tatties, potatoes.
5 or 6. Wow.
Yeah, so some are just for roasting,
Right.
some are for boiling, some are for baking,
Right.
some are made for frying, and they all taste a wee bit different.
Interesting.
So in Scotland they have a similar scheme.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
so,
really cool.
So it's a bit interesting.
That's rad. What makes Korean food special to you?
I think the thing that makes it special is it's still homemade, you know? Like look at, I mean, just this here. You know, it's very simple, just chopped up, thrown on a plate and served to you.
Yeah.
Which you never find this back at home like.
I mean,
What's
it's new to us, right? But it's part of the culture.
Yeah,
in
it's
Korea,
new
so-
to us, but to me, like, this is just everyday food now. You know, it's
Yeah.
what you love and expect and enjoy. You know. You know, I went to a chicken restaurant a few weeks ago, and there's only one type of chicken. And if you want to eat chicken, you have to order beer. It's kind of the mandatory thing. But I mean, that's it. That's all there is on the menu. There's just one type of chicken and one obeg singmek. That's it.
Right.
Nothing else. There's nothing else in there. There's no, you know, refrigerator. There's nothing. That's it.
Amazing.
So I think that's quite unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we can't find that back at home.
no.
You know, you wouldn't find a place that has
Sorry.
just 2 or 3 items on the menu and
What's
that's it.
What's the vegetarian option?
Yeah. Well, you got this, you know?
We have to order the jokbal still.
Yeah. I guess, you know, that's your vegetarian dish.
Do you remember the first time you ever had jokbal?
I mean, I do, but I don't. You know, I remember, I think the first time I had it was probably like as an anju, a drinking dish. So I was well pissed when I probably ate it. So I think that's my probably first introduction to it. I think probably the best time, you know, because you can get, you know, jokbar in the market and take it away and stuff like that, is I had it on the Hangan and drinking like somek with some friends. That was a
That's
really
cool.
good memory and
That's really cool.
experience, you know,
Yeah.
having it like that.
I got a question for you. From Northern Ireland, you live in Korea. If you had to choose Korean food or food from your home country that you can only eat for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
Definitely Korean food. I mean, there's stuff I would miss from back home,
Right.
but the options are limited. And I think
We've got
that's
6 different types of potatoes.
Yeah, but well, I can eat potatoes here.
Touche.
I mean, I could probably go a whole month and eat a different dish every single day,
Yeah. Wow.
which I couldn't do that back home.
I think I mean, this is part of why we made this channel is because we feel there's always more to explore in Korea.
Yeah,
What I really appreciate about Korea, it's not just food, it's culture, it's atmosphere, it's probably compared to anywhere else I've been in the world. There's no kind of emphasis as there is here, and I think that's why things like jokbal exist.
I mean, it is a very food culture
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
You know, everything centers around food. Even people talking, if you listen to people, they're like, 우리 뭐 먹지? 오늘 밤 뭐 먹어요? 저녁 뭐 먹어요? But it's all centered around food. And it's the only thing that's lasted in Korea. You know, there's been so many other influences in Korea that have changed everything else.
Sure.
But food has remained the same.
Constant, yeah.
It's constant.
Yeah.
It's the only thing else. And what's stayed unique.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Now I finally, at the age of 40 years old, have found my career. Found exactly my passion and what I want to do for the rest of my life. I feel like this is what I was meant to do.
You're my faithful friend when I feel like I'm on my own. But you remind my heart it's darkest right before the dawn.